We are headed into a busy 4th of July weekend, and we know you want to celebrate, but police and EMTs want to make sure you do it safely. THV 11's Ian Russell spent the day talking to those folks who know the dangers of the holiday, and he joins us live with more. Ian?
Hey, good afternoon, Rolly. Certainly some dangers to be aware of. Emergency departments tell me they're ready to handle that influx of firework-related injury calls, and police and fire departments tell me they're ready to respond to anything they may have to. But they tell me the big thing they need to make sure this weekend goes off without a hitch is you.
I'm glad I'm not working this weekend, but I'm on call. Again, this is a severe community safety issue.
Dr. Randy Maddox knows his team is in for a busy weekend.
So we've got prepared, we've looked at the call schedules, we'll look to see who's available. Of course, we have every specialty available, and we just pray people make the right decisions and are safe.
As the director of the emergency department at UAMS, he knows these rooms have the potential to be full.
But regardless, it is not a safe item to use. These are explosive devices. It's once a year typically, and people just kind of go crazy with them.
And this year, he says there may be even more reasons to get out there.
And they feel the need to go and celebrate and buy a bunch of fireworks. And they share that experience with their family.
It's not just the emergency department that's getting ready, though. City officials are also gearing up.
Approximately 30% of our fires on this particular day are firework related.
Yeah, it's obviously a very dynamic issue, and we have fireworks being sold just outside city limits. We do know that fireworks are going to come back into our city.
Sergeant Eric Barnes is a spokesperson for LRPD. He says there's a ban on personal use fireworks in Little Rock, but it doesn't mean everyone follows it. It's why he and other city officials are encouraging safety and courtesy above all else this weekend.
People with pets that may be disturbed by these, you have to keep in mind our veterans as well that may have some type of reaction to the noise and the explosions of some of the bigger fireworks. So just be a good neighbor is the biggest message we have.
Because you don't want to end up in one of these beds.
This is a potential for a harmful weekend, especially if the weather is nice. People celebrating and having unexpected injuries are to be expected here, and we're prepared for any of those injuries.
And just as a reminder, personal fireworks are banned here in Little Rock, and your city may be the same, so you should check with your city's website to see if that is the case. Here in Little Rock, there is a way to report any of those firework violations. You can see on the bottom of your screen there an email address. LRPD says they're going to be monitoring that and checking in on those requests for any of those firework violations. Live in Little Rock, Ian Russell, THV 11 News.